Good afternoon. It's the weekend, folks. Are we ready? Grab your puppies. Grab your puppies by the flab. Pet them gently, of course. And let's get ready. It doesn't matter what kind of mood I'm in. Let me tell you something. Yes, I'm adjusting the mic. Just look, we're there. All right, that's just where we are. All right, I didn't realize it was right in front of my face. Also, I look like a mess. I need to shave. I'm sorry. Why even have a face cam? I look terrible. So listen, I'm new here. Welcome. Yeah, I usually do the starting soon screen is kind of a relic from a long time ago. Welcome. We're going to be playing some Final Fantasy, but first, a couple of updates. Do I have any updates? You don't need a face cam. We need a face cam to see your face. Yeah, but I look like, all right, so look, I'm still recovering. We didn't stream yesterday. I'm sorry. I didn't stream yesterday. I planned on it, but I fell asleep. I'm still recovering from the Diablo release. For those of you that don't know, I stayed up way late. Video game addiction is real. Video game addiction is real. Update on the dog. He was right below me getting pet. Now he's behind me. I really need to fix my Steam Deck. My Stream Deck, excuse me. Yeah, see, look at my hair. My hair is just a freaking mess. I'm still growing it out, so it looks. And this beard is unnecessary. There he is. You can kind of see him through the chat right there. He's being essential. My goodness, look at this. Look at this beard, y'all. Oh my goodness. See this is Diablo. Like this is oh man, I have so much beard. All right, so where was I? His life ended outside of Diablo for I was basically just in a time whatever. Where was I? All right, so we're gonna be playing Final Fantasy. But first, those of you, first of all, who's excited for Final Fantasy? Because I know I am. I'm ready. I'm talking about for the release, not the demo. We're going to be playing the demo. We don't have the actual game yet. I have been binge watching Final Fantasy 16 reviews, Armored Core 6 reviews, and now just recently Starfield. I'm ready, man. I am ready for some new games. I also watched the Diablo developer update, the fireside chat. They basically just talked about what's coming. I know not a lot of you are interested in Diablo, so we'll just gloss over that. There's some changes coming. I'm excited. Not a big deal. We're going to be playing Final Fantasy through that time. Starfield comes out and it's really what they want it to be. See, all right, so I don't know. I don't like but Bethesda be overpromising. All right, I'm trying to manage my expectations. Like they're gonna swear that it's got all this stuff, but when we get in, it's gonna be kind of shallow. That's my expectation. I hope I'm wrong, but that's my expectation. My expectation is it's just gonna be Fallout 4 in space. I don't expect it to be in the 1,000 planets thing. We'll see. Anyway, let's. So there's something that. All right, let's get in Final Fantasy mode. All right, let's get in Final Fantasy mode. So I have
only one way to ensure
a previous stream pulled up. I would have gone through this again, but there's something I want to point out to y'all. Those of you that have played the demo or watched, I noticed something. Because I've played through the demo a few times, actually. I got really into it. I wanted to practice the combat and stuff. I noticed something right here. I want you to pay attention. All right, let's watch this. So these people are talking. This big guy right here.
And you have His Majesty's answer.
Can you guys hear? We got good audio? So this guy just basically just refused to help. Chat's gonna be messed up because I'm like watching the stream. But I noticed something that I wanted to point out. I'm in love. Shut up.
I wonder that you summoned us at all.
She's a villain.
Have you
though.
so little faith in your own men?
All right, watch. She says this.
It was the Dalmex who drove back the Crusaders in the Battle of the
Come on
Twin
now, get to the point.
Realms, was it not? Or am I mistaken?
She says something to. So I want you to pay attention to something. She says something to the effect of my theory. All right, my theory is the big guy is the Titan. My theory is this big guy standing behind this chair is the Titan, and I'm gonna tell you why. There's two reasons. First off, when she says your Eikon hasn't even hit the field yet, or something along those lines, it puts emphasis. Just watch.
Besides, you're dominant.
You're dominant. That's your dominant has
Yet to take the field.
And look how it focuses on this guy, right? That's like mild. I realize that's like mild theory, but continuing on. So my theory is this guy is the dominant.
Our knights would only get
Or is a dominant.
Perhaps you have not heard, but the Ironblood now have their own dominant.
And all right, so the dominant that he's referring to is Shiva. We don't know who that is.
For the good.
All right, so big dude's talking.
Ironblood will rule the day they set foot on.
He steps out. She follows him. Her and the big dude.
Cock.
Benedicta.
They have a moment.
Take care.
So, like, the implication is that he's about to go out onto the battlefield, right? I'm not the only one. Like, am I overthinking it or underthinking it?
Does the lion take care when he chases the hare? Or do you think me one of the latter?
Like, he's about to go into battle.
You are a lion. You're my lion.
I'm not afraid of a little frost, Benedicta.
I'm not afraid of a little frost, but I will need someone to warn me when I come home. So here's what I'm thinking. I think he's the Titan. And when he says, I'm not afraid of a little frost, it's because he knows he's about to go fight Shiva. Is this obvious? Like, is this obvious? And I'm just now like did you guys pick this up the first time you saw it? Those of you that were here the first time. Is that obvious? Like, I don't know. I didn't notice it at first. I was thinking about it. And then when I was playing through it a second time, I was like, he's definitely.
Chance.
So, right. But nothing else. This guy. I think he's this guy. Echo effect to it. Ignore me. Ignore the stream. The other stream. So here he is. So this guy just pops up. He's about to go fight Shiva, right? I didn't pick it up on the first time. Seems legit though. The reasoning fits. Like, here's Shiva. I don't know who Shiva is. I don't think we've met Shiva yet. Maybe your mom. I don't know. All the ladies in here look the same. I don't know who Shiva is. I'm gonna unmute it. Outputting twice for me. Okay. Even though I'm talking. I don't know who this is. Who dat? What was the ice lady's name? Shut up, Steely. Seems legit though. Yeah. So like, big dude, and it even kind of looks like him, right? Like as soon as it shows, like watch the face. Like it kind of looks like him, right? That's him. I don't know. I'm not sure if that was. So some of you were saying that. What if the woman who met Titan in the alley is Shiva? He's not afraid of fighting her because it's a show. I thought that same thing, to be honest. But I think that she is an ally to these people. I can't remember what they're called. Dalmax. They're all fighting the Iron Blood. I don't think she's an Iron Blood because she's an ally. I don't know. I need to like read through all the lore and stuff. Y'all know me. I don't shy away from lore. Anyway, that's what we got. I think he's how goes the challenge? We haven't started yet because I don't know. I got other stuff to talk about, you know. Based on the look in her eyes, I don't think she's an ally to anybody. Extreme ambition detected. Game capture. They're definitely a thing. So I believe he is Titan. I believe he's Titan. What's up, PP? All right, sorry. So yeah, that's my little theory. That's my theory. The story so far, 13 years have passed since the tragic events which saw Clive robbed of his brother, his father, and his home. So I guess his brother did die. I guess that's a thing. After being pressed into service, there was something else. Yeah, we'll talk about it later. Let's focus on the boat. I've been all over the place. Let's focus on what's going on in front of us. After being pressed into service for the Imperial Army of Sanbreque, Clive earns his freedom at the hands of a man named Sid, who agrees to aid our hero in his search for all the answers that have eluded him for so long. We join the two as they begin their infiltration of Caer Norvent, an ancient stronghold wherein his brother's supposed killer, a second dominant of fire, is said to be held by an elite party of Waloed knights, commanded by Benedicta Harmon. So Benedicta where is this stronghold? Yeah, she's a Waloed. Okay, yeah, so she's a Waloed. Well, these Waloods, those are who they were negotiating with. So Benedict is a Waloed. The big dude, I can't remember his name now. Juno or Bruno or something. I played through the game with the subtitles on just to see who's who. And I think his name was Bruno or something. Anyway, we might get some story stuff from this.
One of our sentries has failed to report, my lady. Your orders?
Pull the men back inside the care, Geralf.
He is here, then.
Have them lead Sid and his little pet to the chapel. I shall entertain them there. So you've come for me after all.
I don't know what that pendant was. I didn't get a good look at it. We might have to go back, have a look at that, like pause at that pendant, see what that was.
All clear.
So one thing I'm not sure about is what the Sanbreque have to do with the Waloed. Or if I don't know if they're allies or if they're the same people or what. Headwind. L2 to cycle between currently attuned icons in real time, allowing for a more varied assault. Cooldown times for icon abilities are displayed around the corresponding icon in the ability widget. Ability availability for all attuned icons can be confirmed via the color dots. Okay.
That's a nice trick. You'll have to teach me sometime.
All right. What is it? L2? All right. So here's our icons. Let's see. Oh, we got a new ability. Scarlet Cyclone. Gouge, Wicked Wheel. This is Garuda. Garuda's Wind. And then we've got Titan. Wind Up and Upheaval. Can I actually look at... I don't know. Okay. Not sure what I'm doing here. Can't wait for 2 game gens from now when AI has developed so much that all the characters will speak your custom name out loud. Yeah, AI game development is going to be really interesting. Like, I think, I know this is such a derail of the conversation, but, a derail. But I think the way, so we already have AI chat bots. Like, you could talk to an AI and it's like talking to a person. There's plenty of chat bots and stuff that do that. I'm kind of excited to see AI personalities because if you could have NPCs with AI behind them, that would be crazy. Like actually talking to, could you imagine dating sims with like AIs with like actual AIs, like playing a Persona game where your confidants are actually AI generated or AI conversations with them? Oh, it'd be nuts. Okay, this is dark as hell. This room is like super dark. Let's it's a little better. Something like Final Fantasy having faction systems worked into how they react to you. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, just having a conversation with an AI in game would be pretty crazy. The immersion. Oh my gosh, the immersion.
We should start with the dungeons. They may be holding the bearers there.
Sound plan.
I have no idea what to
Keep
do.
ourselves on this side of the bars.
This is so dark. I can't handle how dark this is. I feel like I need to adjust my monitor for this. This is max brightness.
In here.
No, don't turn the light out. I needed that.
They're all empty.
And you're gonna give up?
Sid. This gate.
Yep, the immersion of a living world. The kind of crazy pipe dream the creator of Fable wanted, but the technology wasn't there. It's coming, man. I mean, I think
I'm doing most of the lifting.
it's got to be soon. I was going to say like 10 years we'll have AI NPCs. NPCs in games will be AI controlled. I don't know. It'd be cool. I would love a Persona game where like where the confidants are AI. Because I think the trick is AI bots need personalities, right? They got to be like shy, witty,
Yes.
quick-tempered, like actual, like putting, I don't know how far we are with that, but giving AIs actual personalities, it's going to be super interesting. Fascinating even.
Good news.
All right, let's kill some stuff. Here we go. Oh, I need to use these new abilities. Who am I? All right. Do my uppercut. Still good. Still good. There's my whirlwind. Pretty sick. All right, let's do Garuda. I missed. I got a couple of hits in. Oh, dang, I wasn't ready. What about your shrine? Man, it's hard. I missed those. All right, how about this guy? Sick punch. Nice. Okay.
So, where to next?
I'm liking this guy. Sid. Having AI controlled NPCs doesn't sound too scary. It's when they start designing stories and games with violence that makes it sketchy. I was just talking about having a one-on-one conversation with an NPC that's AI would be interesting. I mean, it doesn't even have to be perfect. Right now, what we have is like dialogue options. Like when you're talking to an NPC, it's pre-written, and then you have like dialogue options. And then the NPCs have a response to your dialogue options. But like actual AI behind the NPC, like you could say whatever you want to them and they'll respond how they would. Like, hey, I need help with these bandits across the street.
Better find another one.
You're like, why not just move? And then the AI is like, well, we can't move because of this reason. Like something like that would be wild. Or why not join the bandits? We can't join the bandits. They're evil. Something like, it's just like responses to kind of crazy. I don't know what I'm doing. What's this?
How about a window?
How about a window? How about an AI writing a story about the end of the world that means it's literally thinking of a way to end the world?
Bloody shit.
We already have AI writing stories. We have AI writing stories now. But yes, asking an AI to write a story about the end of the world
Garrison.
invites AI to be plotting the end of the world. I understand what you're getting at. All right, let me use my icon. Got my punch. Got my whatever that's called, upheaval. All right, I'm gonna name. All right, I gotta be like up close. Hey, what? Stop trying to interrupt my. That's a pretty cool ability. If I'm being honest. Oh, I didn't mean to switch.
Keep your distance, boy.
Get out of my face!
Get him, boy.
What is it? Oh, I have the. I think I have the ring on that. Okay, I'll fix that. Wrecked, son. So yeah, I think I have the thing that like lets me auto dodge or increases my dodge window.
Sick of Toggle.
I don't know how to control the dog. I remember. Is it left? Oh, sick. Okay. I don't know how that works. Okay, where do I go? Go this way? Oh, okay, I get.
Give them all you've got, boy.
Okay, he's got abilities.
Over here.
Get him.
Get him.
He's sit there and
Sick
spam.
of Toggle. Keep your distance, boy.
His damage isn't great, but still love him. God, I love that ability so much. Give it till 2025 before we're forced to bow to robot. Oh, man, that's kind of early. The best thing about having that kind of AI would be replayability. No two plays will ever be the same. Facts. The immersion is what gets me. What am I doing?
Welcome back, Lord Commander.
All right, I'm feeling wind for this guy. Let's switch to the Titan. Do that. Oh, hit me with the good stuff. Switch to the Phoenix. Get an uppercut in there. A little spinny. Oh, it's hurting. I don't have high potions on my bar either. Well, I hit R1. He's dead. Okay, so now do I just spam abilities? Spam all my icons? Looking rough. All right, I'm gonna put potions on my bar because this is ugly. There we go. I like it. I like it right there. Okay. Man, it's so hard to land the Garuda ability. The wind abilities. Homie. Can I just shoot missiles? Magic missiles. Oh, I didn't need to press that. I don't know what I did just then, but did something. Oh, okay. Wait, what's her ability? Come on. All right, looks like it's an attack to an aerial. It's kind of cool. I'm curious about this guy's block. What does this do? Does it block everything? 100% damage? I gotta block that. Woo! Blocked all that Titanic block. Blocked every bit of it. Yeah, it doesn't look like I take damage when this is up. My shield's kind of OP. All right. Can Torvald just heal me like always? I don't know. Hey, what's up, Benji? It's a minute with all of us, all the billion I'm streaming to. Yeah.
Never were one for half
What's up?
measures,
What's up,
were you,
Stadium?
Benedicta? These poor sods didn't know what hit them.
So I'm guessing we get a Benedicta boss fight
Running.
coming up.
After them.
That's pretty exciting. Well guarded. Attacking an opponent from the front while it is guarding will deal no damage. Circle the rear to penetrate defenses. Certain basic abilities such as Burning Blade, Charged Magic, as well as Eikon, can instantly break an opponent's guard, even when delivered from the front.
Seems they were expecting us.
You don't say.
Eat it. Eat it. Switch. Eat it. Eat it. Switch. Get it. That was. New enemies approach. All right, I'm gonna take these rings off because this is feeling kind of easy. When equipped, slows time before evading. We don't want that. Let's unequip it. Unable to change gear while in combat. Rip.
You know what to do. Give them all you've got. Get him, boy.
How do I use this ability? Deadly Embrace.
Yeah, boy. It's Sid. Back to the traitor.
I like the block. I'm trying to figure out, like, I like the dash. I like the block. I don't understand the wind ability. I don't understand the wind ability. Ooh, I just stood right in that. Oh, wait, is that yank him to me? That's kind of cool. Hold up, I think I figured it out. I think it's like a scorpion. Get over here. Yeah, it pulls him to me. That's sick. So the combo is pull him to me, then do my abilities.
You know what to do.
Get back over here. Okay, that's cool. I appreciate that. Did I hold that or something? I feel like I'm winning, but I'm with very little effort because I'm still like trying to figure out stuff. I don't want this. Pet commands are executed automatically. I do want that, actually. I do want that. We'll just leave that off. Torvald doing his own thing. I appreciate that.
Better already. The only way is through the chapel.
Then Great Grieger must have plans for us.
I don't know who Great Grieger is. Sounds like a boss. Ten bloody hides. Sounds like crafting materials. I don't know what the crafting situation is in this game, but ooh, cutscene. I love having the puppy assisting me in combat. It's so cool.
What the hell happened here? Little late for prayer, isn't it?
Do I seem so desperate as to grovel at the feet of a false god? I was waiting for you.
Not for too long, I hope. All this for a midnight chat. Well, let's chat then. Where are the men and women you took from Lostwing?
You mean where's the dominant? Waleed shall be requiring his services indefinitely. Come back to me, Sidolphus. I need you. Think of all the things we can create together. The world that we can build.
You need me? Your king needs me. I'm all for building a new world. Just not his. That bastard's dreams are as twisted as his promises are false. And I want no part of them.
King Barnabas saved you, and this is how you speak of him. Have you no shred of loyalty?
What? To a leader who'd use me? Like he uses you.
You know nothing of me, Sidolphus.
You're right. I don't know who you are anymore. Or what you want. I only know what you used to say. That you were tired of running. That you just wanted to be free. Free of it all. You weren't lying to me then, so what changed? What made you think you had to sacrifice who you were to get what you wanted?
Sacrifice. I use my talents to my advantage, and you would tell me there is shame in that?
If there's no shame, then why do you feel so sorry for yourself?
A rousing speech, Lord Commander. I was a fool to believe you might have changed. The only person I feel sorry for is you! I can't do this anymore. If you would stand between our liege and his dream, then you leave me no choice. Goodbye, Sidolphus.
Oh, damn. I knew she was a dominant. He's a dominant too. So did this place have two? So he's lightning and she's wind? I'm fire. He's having a bad time. I'm fire. She's wind. He's lightning. The Titan's earth. Shiva's ice. Who am I missing? We need a water.
Finish them.
Well, Sid. At least it's not 3 against 1.
Oh, I wasn't ready. I wasn't ready for that. Man, I did like no damage with that sword. Oh, you can charge it. Okay. This is not going well. Stuff on the. Oh! Can I pull her? That didn't work. Ah! Pew pew. Nice. Oh, something's happening. Cinematic evasion. Cinematic strike. Get wrecked. All right, let's get in here and do some heavy damage. Just cycle through all my icons. I keep forgetting to charge it. What? I'm gonna die. Oh my gosh. The disrespect, the abuse. I shouldn't have taken those rings off. almost dead. Get it? All right, here we go.
She doesn't look happy, Torgal. Come on.
Oh, she changed it up on me.
Forgive
Rip. Mulligan. She's Garuda, right? So he is. So is he Ramu Ixion? I don't know. He's lightning. Oh. All right, I got it. Oof. All right. Practice my dodges. There we go. Precision counter. Ouch. Stop it. Hey. Is there a follow-up to the block? I don't think so. Doesn't seem like it.
Flames to me.
Nice. Staggered. Excellent. Hey, okay, cool. Did a lot of damage. Pew, 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 pew. This is totally helping. If there are Garuda in this game, I wonder when Ganon becomes a threat. Get it? Get it? Ooh. Looks like he got the wind knocked out of him. Get it?
Sid,
Get it?
you all right?
Do I look all right?
Can't kill him now. You just introduced him. Let me fall in love with him first.
Benedicta will be on her way to collect the dominant, if she hasn't already.
All right, which dominant she's
She
wearing?
can't afford to let them leave. Remember, she has wings, you don't.
What about you?
Before or after I catch my breath.
Sorry. Come on, Torgal.
Gotta chase Benedicta. I'm just gonna go up, I guess. Found somebody's bedroom. Stole a meteorite. Oh, here we go.
She must be here somewhere.
Ooh. Much needed healing item. If I can get a couple more of those, that'd be great. High potion, let's go. Insufficient inventory space. Huh? Inventory space? What? That wasn't discussed. Oh, I have max potions and what? Then why did I run out? Insufficient inventory potion used. Yep. Cure. Some opponents will cast cure spells to heal their allies. Defeat these spellcasters first to prevent drawn-out battle. You got it.
Take a while.
Here's the spellcaster. Oh. Guy over here hiding in the corner. Get over here. You are not the healer. You're the healer. One shot. Lateral upheaval.
It's over.
It wrecked. Good job, puppy. By the way, Sam, if you have time later, think you could give me your thoughts on a subclass revamp? I've been thinking, you know, I don't really do homebrew, man. I mean, I'll give you my thoughts on it, but it's not going to be from a very experienced point of view. Unless you want me to comment on like lore or where to place it in a world. But mechanically, it's going to be pretty.
Our lady wants us gone before sunrise.
Where do they all come
Yeah, sure. I'll.
Flames to me! Don't let them get away.
Get over here.
There, boy!
Wonder if there's a way. I wish there was 2 buttons to switch. So at the moment, like, so right now I'm in Phoenix form. We'll call it Phoenix form. And I have to hit L2 to cycle. I wish there was a way to cycle forward and backward because I'm in Phoenix form right now. If I want to get to Titan, I have to press it twice. Or I wish that you could like hotkey specific icons so I could be like, okay, you know, L1 Phoenix form and then do my Phoenix stuff and then L2, you know, Titan or Garuda. I don't like the cycling. Hey, what's up, Cringe? I don't like cycling through it. It's kind of like, because these are like weapon. Like, you ever play a shooter and you have to cycle through weapons? That's no good. Uppercut. Fiery whirlwind. Claws. Aerial claws. And they're dead. One of you is a healer. There's a spellcaster. Crush. I love that ability. Boom. I like that ability too. I'm trying to like the Garuda, but man, the Phoenix and the, oh, there's the healer. There you are. I'm trying to like the Garuda abilities, but man, compared to the others, it just doesn't do as much damage. Get over here. I do like to get over here though. Also, I've got this yellow bar filling up before my under my health. No idea what that's for. I'm sure that's important. Get over.
She better not have flown away.
Yeah, compared to my regular melee attack, my Eikon abilities are just carry pretty hard. I guess that's what this combat tutorial is. It's just showing you the Eikon power, showing off the Eikon powers. Because this sword isn't doing a darn thing for damage. The boss? Oh, it's another one of these. No. He's about to die.
Get him, boy.
Oh, was it? Oh, I can't see. Did I miss or? Oh my gosh, that's terrible. Oh, and I guess he's immune to getting grabbed. I'm in trouble. There we go. Jesus. Whew, that was a. Those guys are tough, man. You gotta really like. What the hell is going on here? You gotta really sink some cooldowns into them. Should probably change my name. Hey, what's up, cringe? I don't know why that made me laugh. Royal Sig Friar. Yeah. 2 pinches of magic magica dash. Bloody hide. How tall is this castle?
Finally.
Oh, here we go. This feels like a boss. All right, Garuda lady.
I confess I expected more from the old man. And less from you. This is the second time you've bested my sisters.
My sisters.
Men of your talents are rare indeed. Why cast your lot with such undesirables? If it is the hearth you long for, you will find more than enough warmth under my wings.
You know exactly what I want. Hand over the dominant, and I'll leave you in peace.
You would dare to make demands of me. Know your place, little lamb. Fool is the shepherd who heeds every bleat of the flock. And I will suffer yours no longer. Must I spell it out for you, Branded? No one is listening. No one at all! Come,
Get him, Torgal.
lamb, to the slaughter with you.
I like her. I hope this isn't like. I hope we don't have to kill her. All right, what do we do here? We need a strategy. That didn't work out very well. Woo! Ah, I used that too early. Hey, half stagger, nice. Okay. This is going well. Going well. Okay, okay. Nice. Stagger, now I can charge up a big hefty. Like, I don't know what all those numbers mean, but that's I like them. Do we have a Phoenix? Yes. Yes. Yeah, we got a lot of damage in. 11,000! Oh, yeah. No! I thought she was dead. What? Yo, what's up, ADHD? D? Garuda fight, let's do it!
You pay for that.
Show me your true form. Ow, my back. Cinematic dodge. All right, can I pause? All right, listen. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. I don't like quick time events. Hate them. Hate them. I think that there should be like a setting or something where, like, I'm okay with having to press buttons during the, so here's what I think. Here's what I think about the way quick time events should be handled. I don't think they should baby you. Like the fact that R1 pops up on my screen and like the cinematic pauses for a gross amount of time. I think it should just be like the boss is charging at you. You better hit R1. It's like a 10-second pause. Like I think it should be in. I think you should just like read. I think it would be so much cooler if you had to read the cinematic and press buttons in the cinematic without any kind of warning. You just get hit, game over. It's like, okay, did you figure it out? Like you need to hit dodge when she charges at you. No input, like no display, no pause, just the boss is charging at you in a cinematic. You should probably hit the button. I don't like this pausing nonsense.
Dodge this.
Hey, dodge this. It's a Matrix reference. Get him, Torgal. Don't hurt yourself. Don't hurt the puppy. No. All right, bitch.
Torgal!
Cry all you like. There's no one to save you now.
Nosedive. Oh man, I'm getting hit by things that hurt. Block that one. Ooh. Oh my gosh, she is getting me with some moves. All right, I got this. Aerial slash. Okay, precision dodge, nice. Oh, nope. Garuda. Oh man, I don't know what to do. Get torn up right now. I feel like I just hold block. Damn, about your attacks. I thought I was fast enough. That was a slick dodge. Can I block this? I think I did. What are you doing? Hellzone grenade. Piccolo style. What am I supposed to do here? Shoot her out of the air? Ah! She avoided that one. This fight is, she's like not taking any damage. This fight's hard. All right, there we go. Now I can do some stuff. staggered, I can get these big hits in. Hopefully. Yeah. All right. Yeah, that did a lot. Yeah, you like just gotta do a lot of stagger damage, I guess.
Time to join your pet.
You didn't kill Tortle, no way. Ramafall.
Stay down.
Got a stagger. Do I get my cooldowns? I think I do. Oh, I almost got all of them. She caught me. Deadly embrace.
Bad luck.
Puppy! Good boy. Man, this game is gorgeous. The cinematics in this game, absolutely incredible. Oh, she staggered. Some hits in. Let me do my Phoenix first. So I think. All right, let's do a big hit. Finish it off. Potion to heal. Couple magic missiles. Whoa, what is going on? I gotta stop trying to dash in like to dodge. It's not a good way to dodge. Ooh, that hurt. Really hurt.
There's a good boy.
Oh, got me. What do I do with those yellow bars beneath my health? I don't know what those are. I don't know how to use those. Tornado. No. Jeez. I couldn't get out of that. There we go. Stagger. Good stagger. Better one. Stuff is so hard to dodge.
I'm sorry.
Rip. Those are P bars. She is hard to dodge. Hard to put damage on her. All right, I got this.
You know what to do, boy.
See, See, I couldn't even punish there, and I got grabbed. Lame. What you got? What you got? Oh, I didn't get the punish on that one. That's good. Oof. Ow. Gosh. Stop it. All right. Time out. Time out. Ow.
Better already.
Oof, I tried. Oh, that was a good one. Yeah. And we got her staggered. That's good. A light stagger. Cool. Oh. Yeah. Yeah. All right. We're getting somewhere now. That was not a good time to use that, but whatever. Okay, normal swings in. She's almost down. There we go. Got her. We got it. The Will of Fire.
You are but a branded. How? How did you do it? How did you even survive? How?
The answer is simple, Benedicta.
What's up, Shelley?
He was fighting for something he believed in.
Shut up! Why aren't you dead?
We've played your games. Now tell me where he is.
Who? What are you?
That almost got awkward. So is this how I get? Is this how I get her power? Like, so I've been running around using Garuda powers. Is this how I get it? Like I snatch it from? Do I steal people's power? That's awesome. Bit off a little more than he could chew. Puppy. Come on, that was such a bad. Oh. He's the dominant. He's the wild card dominant. Those of you that played Persona, he's the wild card dominant. That would explain how I have the Phoenix power as well. So I guess every time, like Mega Man, every time you beat a boss, you get to steal their power. 16 is the new one. When does it come out? It comes out Thursday, I believe. Next week. Comes out next week sometime. Let me check real quick. Final Fantasy 16 release. 22nd. So Thursday. I wonder if it's Thursday at midnight or if it's going to be like Wednesday. I wonder if it's going to be at midnight. I don't know. That'd be cool. We might do a midnight thing. I don't need to do that. So here's what's going to happen. Here's my prediction. I'm going to fix my sleep schedule and then this is going to come out. Unfortunately, 6-month exclusivity on PlayStation. Yeah, that's Final Fantasy. And they've said as well, it will not immediately release on PC and or other consoles after that 6 months. RIP. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of exclusives. Pardon that yawn. I'm not a big fan. Fix your sleep schedule. Go to sleep at like 6 a.m. like a true king of the night owls. Listen, my sleep schedule has been effed. I went to bed. I fell asleep like immediately. When I was going to start the stream, I fell asleep instead last night, and I ended up waking up at I've been up since like 2 a.m. Good thing I'm a PS5 guy. I've got them all. I've got the Xbox. I've got the Switch. I have, I'm not a big console person. I like the, I like the controllers, obviously, but I like my PC. You can mod. It's easier to mod with PC. You can have your whole library. You can look up wikis while you play. Generally, PC has better performance. Actually, that's almost always the case. All right, what do we do? What do we do? What do we do right now? My sleep schedule's terrible. I'm up past midnight every night. I can never sleep in past 6 or 7, but it didn't even affect my energy, so I need to fix it yet. What do you want to do? I don't know. Kind of want to play through the demo. I kind of want to play through the demo again. That was so great. That was great. It was a lot to take in. I kind of want to like be more thorough in the iconic challenge. We're here for it. That's good. As of 4 p.m., summer started for me. And I messed up. I rubbed my eyes. I ate crawfish for lunch. Crawfish, like I'm a big fan of crawfish. Those of you that don't know. I just rubbed my eyes. I had crawfish juice on my fingers, and now my eyes are burning because it's spicy. So I messed up. I messed up there. So if you see me like, it's because of that. And now my eyes hurt. But crawfish is now out of season for me. That was my last. That was my last bit of crawfish for the year. Rip. Can we get some rips in the chat? I like to call crawfish crabs, lobsters, and such water bugs. Yeah, they're sometimes crawfish is called mud bugs. You'll hear it called mud bugs. They're called crayfish, crawdads. Down here they're called crawfish. Sometimes they're called mud bugs. I put hot sauce on everything and it ends up in my eyes all the time. Yeah, I got like, and it's not like you can rub it away. It just makes it worse. You know what I want to do? Let's play through this again. Let's play through this again.
It was Moss the Chronicler who said,
because I want to see.
Is blessed.
I want to see the
light of the mother crystals. That it was this
I want to
light
read the lore blocks.
which finally led our forebears out of the darkness. Yet, what they saw in the light gave rise to
I wish I would have thought about it. I should have checked the lore blocks during the iconic challenge.
Lures us back into the crystal shadow.
Controller battery low. I forgot to charge it.
Begin.
Well, the PlayStation controller battery has like no life, no juice to it. My uncle once let a crawfish pinch his nipple. He was surprised it hurt. I bet that was awkward. Hey nephew, check it out. My PS5 controller usually lasts about 6 hours of playtime. That's why I like hardwired. Infinite time. Limitless. Fireball. So I found out you can hold triangle and it'll shoot fireballs. Found that out. I was playing through the demo and I realized you can just hold triangle. It'll fire your fireball. You still gotta aim, but you don't gotta aim for this part. I have two. I just switched them. That's smart. Last night I was like tapping triangle to do this, but you don't have to do that. Yeah, I do all that. PS4 controller, not 5. Tried to look tough, but no screaming at the thing. So in this part, it's like he's reliving that moment where he killed his brother. That's kind of cool. Like stuff I didn't catch from the first playthrough. But like I said, I played through it again, so it's just stuff I noticed. But I want to read the lore. Apparently you don't get lore here. Oh, those tattoos. Those tattoos mean slaves. They're
It'll be light
slaves.
soon. Both camps have begun to stir.
You all know the target. Shiva's dominant.
All right. Their target is Shiva's dominant.
Only the dominant.
And only the dominant.
No one else.
So they're basically assassins, and they
Where's
gotta
the
go.
fun in that?
They're basically assassins that have to go deal with Shiva.
Our kind do not question orders. We follow
Also, his
them.
name's Tiamat. You guys see that? His
Try to
name is
keep that in
Tiamat.
mind.
I thought that's cute. Like he's Wyvern, and then there's Tiamat.
Let's get this done.
Do I have my? So I read one of the lore blocks. If you have that tattoo, they put that tattoo on you if you have natural magical ability. That's what that brand means. That brand means that you can cast magic without those crystals. That brand also means you're a slave. They make you a slave if you can do that. So they basically like, you're a sorcerer? Okay. You're a slave now. Here's a brand. You're gonna use your magic for us. So we don't have to use our crystals. I think that's what that means.
Focus, Wyvern. You are key to this mission's success.
Yes, Sergeant.
I said focus, Wyvern.
There we go. All right. Yeah, so I saw this one. The mark applied to cheeks of bearers, identifying them as something other than human. The great nations of Valiste have a long-standing accord to brand their bearers in this way that the slaves might be traded across borders. Looks amazing. I tried watching a stream of this a few days ago, but it was too late for live. The Nisa Defile, a deep arid valley located in the eastern part of the Dalmekian. During the Battle of the Twin Realms, 865. So that means this. So we might actually see this in game. This Battle of the Twin Realms. We might actually see this in game because this happens less than 13 years ago. Iron Kingdom attempted some stuff. The Bastards, which is, I guess, the name of our unit. A unit of trained assassins deployed to the Nisa Defile, deep within Dalmekian, tasked with the elimination of the enemy of an enemy dominant. Pretty sure they mean the Shiva dominant, but yeah, we're assassins to go kill her. To go kill the Shiva dominant. I don't know who the Shiva dominant is. No idea. I would like to go back and pause it.
All hell is about to break loose.
Having subtitles on is nice. Like having who's talking is nice. You can see like their names.
We're just in time.
Sup all? Hey, Quinn. Because me personally, I would take that level of disrespect as a wizard. All right, so the two factions fighting here are the Dalmekians and the Iron Bloods. I think the Dalmekians are the ones with the curved swords. No, them. I think. Wait, do I have Men of the Fist. Dalmekia Standing Army. While officially an organ of the Republic, each of its 5 states, I don't know what the 5 states are. Each of the 5 states is granted relative autonomy with regard to the management of its troops. Aside from certain specialized squads, battle deployments are mostly comprised of small units employing a mixture of foot soldiers and battle mages. The former are known and feared for their curved swords and prodigious axes, deadly skill which they wield them. Oh, maybe I got that backwards. The fighting forces of the Iron Kingdom. Ultimate command rests with the king, who issues orders directly to the commanders of each of the battalions. Ironblood soldiers generally prefer heavy clubs and great axes over swords and other light weapons. This rather brutal approach is indicative of their overall attitude, which has earned them a reputation on the continent as savage, if somewhat primitive warriors. Right. Tiamat originally came from ancient Babylon.
These Iron-blood are more beast than man.
Where this is going, they won't need this new dominant of theirs.
I don't know what he means by that. I guess the battles are going well for the Ironblood. When he says new dominant, I'm assuming he's talking about Shiva. So when he says they don't need the new dominant, because I think that's a big plot point, is that the Ironbloods now have a dominant, Shiva, the ice lady that shows up in the middle of the battle. I think that's an important plot point. Can I see more? A nation formed from a federation of 5 smaller states located in the southern half of the continent of Storm. Okay, so the name of the continent is Storm. Capital at Randall. It is also home to the mother crystal known as Drake's Fang. There's no official state religion, and citizens are free to worship as they please. Dalmekia's key political entity is the parliament, which is formed of ministers representing each of the states, with the prime minister at its head. Dalmekia Republic. Stronghold situated in the western end of the Nisa Defile in the Dalmekian Republic. In the year 873, it's now, served as the site of meeting convened with Dalmekian with their Walud allies in an attempt to enlist their aid in driving back. So that's the conversation we see at the table, who had been a thorn in their side since the Battle of the Twin Realms 8 years before.
To the gates! Quickly! Move!
What happened to Clive?
What do you mean you refuse? Did you not pledge your swords to our cause?
So this is the Dalmekian talking to the Waluds, asking for help in dealing with those Ironbloods. This guy on the left here that was whining was the strategist, and this guy in the center, can you guys see my mouse? This guy in the center here is the prime minister.
Come now. Marshal, the King of Walud is our guest.
And then that's the king. Can I see this stuff? Kingdom of Walud. The sole surviving nation in Ash, Walud has its capital at Staunhere, home to the mother crystal of Jake's spine. I keep seeing this Drake stuff pop up. These mother crystals and the Drakes. There was like Drake's Fang. Anyway. A warlike land, its considerable military might serves to keep neighboring countries at bay, while Walud does maintain a notional alliance with the Dalmekian Republic. In Southern Storm, it is very much a marriage of convenience. I'm really interested in this guy. The big dude.
And you have His Majesty.
And this guy here. But they're not showing up. And Benedicta. Ah, the mother crystal. Something familiar. What's up, Quentin? How you doing? So see how they needed a crystal to do magic? The tattooed people don't need that. I really want Benedicta's entry, and I really want Bruno or whatever that guy's, the big dude's entry.
I wonder that you summoned us at all. Have you so little faith in your own men? It was the Dalmex who drove back the Crusaders in the Battle of the Twin Realms, was it not? Or am I mistaken? Besides, your dominant has yet to take the field.
I'm almost positive he's the Titan. All right, dominant. Those within whom sleeps the power of an Eikon, though they look and think no differently to any other man or woman, they can not only cast elemental magics without a crystal, but also transform themselves into beasts of world-shattering strength at any moment. A quality for which they are honored, worshipped, and feared the realm over. Battle of the Twin Realms, a conflict fought between Holy Empire Sanbreque and the Kingdom of Waloed, 865. Refers to the power of the Eikon Bahamut. We haven't met Bahamut yet. We are Ifrit. Did you start over? I'm just going through. I want to read like the lore. I started over because I want to read the lore stuff. We haven't met Bahamut yet. I don't know who that is. Unless Sid is Bahamut, because he was lightning. I don't know what element Bahamut is. Anybody know? Sid might be Bahamut. Because he had that lightning effect going on. But we didn't get to see what he transformed into. Hold back Sanbreque, advance by any means necessary, form an alliance, now making republic. All right, Kingdom of Waloed, Iron Crusade. Each battalion, Iron Blood soldiers generally prefer heavy cloak. Okay, yeah, we read that.
And when he does, our knights would only get in the way.
So it's weird that she says that because she's a dominant. We know she's a dominant. Bahamut Flare is typeless damage. Bahamut is the platinum dragon. Thank you. You guys are so informative.
Perhaps you have not heard, but the Ironblood now have their own dominant.
He's referring to Shiva.
We would be fools to underestimate them.
Bugger their knights.
What did you say?
Should this citadel be allowed to fall? The capital will lie exposed. And I doubt the Crusaders will wait for the good king's pawns to line up before taking to the board.
I don't know who he's referring to. I don't know if he's talking about the prime minister. I don't know. When he says king, I don't know who he's referring to. I don't know if he's referring to the prime minister or the king of the Ironbloods.
Which just leaves me.
We'll get there. We'll get there.
The Ironblood will rue the day they set foot on Storm.
Notice he also said, which leaves me. That just leaves me. Okay. I'm just saying. I think he's the
This game is over.
You cock.
Benedicta.
Hugo. That's his name. His name's Hugo. Thank you, subtitles. This is why you turn subtitles on in games. That guy's name is Hugo. He was never called that. That's just the subtitles giving us more information.
Take care.
Does the lion take care when he chases the hare? Or do you think me one of the latter?
No, my love. You are a lion. You're my lion.
I'm not afraid of a little frost, Benedicta. But I will need someone to warm me when I come home.
I'm dying to know who Shiva is. I don't think Shiva's one that we met yet. We don't know what Sid is. I'm assuming Bahamut.
The front lines are gone. This is our chance. The chaos will conceal us.
I wonder how many icons there are. In history, there have been many. Right now, we have Shiva. Assuming that I get to control all of them. We know we have Bahamut. Bahamut, Shiva, Titan, Garuda, Ifrit. We're at 6. Ifrit, Phoenix.
Quick and deadly.
I don't know that we get Shiva's powers. I'm just assuming. At least one lightning one. I'm assuming the lightning one is Bahamut. I'm assuming Sid is Sid is Bahamut. I'm assuming Sid. Till I see some other information.
Wait. Something's not right.
So like Hugo leaves the table and he's like, I got this. And then this Titan shows up. And it kind of looks like him, right?
Titan. So the Dharmax finally grew tired of being slaughtered.
The Warden of Earth, this is Titan, of whom Hugo Kupka is the current dominant. There you go. All right, that's confirmed. He takes the form of a stone-skinned giant whose granite fists shake the earth with every mighty pummel. Titan's dominant awakens among the peoples of Dalmekian deserts. The recipient of his strength being granted great power and status by the Republic in return for a commitment to protect the nation in times of war. So yeah, okay, so Hugo is Titan. Benedicta is Garuda. Hugo is Titan. We don't know who Shiva is. We don't know who Sid is, probably Bahamut.
And look who's here to greet the bastard.
We might get some information on Shiva from him. Nice.
Come on.
What happened to Clive's brother that I can't think of? Killed. We beat the daylights out of him and then tore him to pieces. On accident. We lost control. Oh, let's go. The Warden of Ice, whose appearance on the battlefield makes our enemies' blood run cold. The Iron Blood sent Shiva against the Republican forces in the Nisa Defile, where she dueled against Titan, the Icon of Earth. Of course they wouldn't tell me who it is. Of course they're not going to tell me who it is. I just need her name. Who is this? She's got elf ears. I don't know if that matters. I don't know if that matters. She looks blonde. Maybe white hair. I'm sure it's not somebody. I'm suspecting that it's Clive's mom. That would be interesting. But we'll see. Because Clive's mom is definitely a cold B word. And music in this game, incredible. Just checking.
You don't get to die here, Wyvern. Move!
Hey, 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 oh.
Anytime, Wyvern.
Eric Cartman, probably.
You're just gonna stand there?
I didn't catch that. That's how you pronounce his name. BS. BS. I was wondering that. How you pronounce his name.
Wyvern! I told you before, you do not get to die here.
Oh no, you were the BS of us.
Clive! Get up, Clive!
I don't know if I feel like doing this part again. I already read through all the notes for this one. Well, not all of them, just the ones that I happen to see.
Well, if you're not cut out to be a shield, there's always work for you in the stables. Unless, of course, you think you can defend your master while sat on your arse in a puddle of pig swill.
I'm sure he'd find a way. My brother always looks after me. Right?
Go on. You're sure to hit him eventually.
Don't give up now.
Oh, do we have info on Jill?
Two arms. It wouldn't do.
By the way, her name is Jill, the gray-haired girl. Clive's crush. Revisit combat training pass.
He won! See? I told you he could do it!
Aye.
So Clive goes cray-cray and does a wee bit of rip and tear. That is indeed what happens.
It's taken me long enough.
I wouldn't even say it was Clive. I'd say it was like Ifrit takes over. Like Clive is nowhere in there when that goes down. Like, I don't think it's fair to say Clive did it.
Including me.
His body basically got taken over.
What are you lot gawping at? Back to your drills.
Sorry, I keep yawning, y'all. I told you my sleep schedule. I'm still recovering from Diablo 4. to get my sleep schedule back in order.
Joshua, I was just tired. The Phoenix's flames are a gift. You mustn't waste them.
It isn't a waste. My shields look after me. Why shouldn't I?
That's why. You were coughing this morning too. You shouldn't be outdoors.
I'll be fine. It's just a cold.
Don't push yourself.
His Grace has returned!
Father's back.
Hey.
Your Grace, please, this is no place for one such as you.
I would gladly brave hell itself to see my darling boy.
It wouldn't surprise me if she was Shiva.
Gentlemen, Rosaria thanks you for your indefatigable
Or
loyalty.
some dominant. I hope she has a dominant just so we can
We live to serve.
beat the hell out of it. I hope she has a dominant just so we can beat the life out of her.
Joshua.
You should not be out of doors. We have discussed this.
She kind of looks like Shiva. She's pretty. She's ice cold. That's for sure. She has this.
Come, Joshua.
She's
father
straight
will
up
be expecting
frigid. She has that RBF.
Lord Murdoch?
Your Grace.
Like everything is just an inconvenience.
What a way to treat your own flesh and blood.
But the thing is, I don't know why she'd be with the Iron Bloods. So we'll see.
Not everyone can be born the Phoenix.
We'll see.
We should join them.
And I've done this. Oh, I haven't read this one. I didn't see this. Duchess of Rosaria, wife of Archduke Elwyn and mother to Clive and Joshua. While she adores her younger son, she treats Clive and Jill with not but thinly veiled contempt. Not as much information as like, ooh. Born a princess of the Northern Territories, a princess. Born a princess of the Northern Territories. That's interesting. Jill was made a ward of Rosaria after her homeland's incessant raids were quelled by the duchy. She was raised in Rosalith Castle alongside Clive and Joshua, who came to love her as a sister. She's a ward. So, all right. So the duchy, I think the duchy like beat the Northern Territories and then captured Jill and made her a ward. It's kind of what I'm getting from that. She is a princess. That's interesting. You are straight up not her real son? No. She treats Clive and Jill with not within. Mother to Clive and Joshua. Like, yeah. I'm pretty sure that firstborn son of Archduke Elwyn. Second son of Archduke. The thing is, I don't know a lot about genetics. Can you have a child with black hair? I know this is Game of Thrones theory here, but can you have a kid with black hair and red? Is that possible? From the same parent, two different hair colors like that? My biology is a bit rusty. It's been a few years. I believe you can. It's just genetically improbable. Yeah, but it'd be like blonde. It'd be like a blonde and a black. He's got black hair, and the mom has blonde. I don't know. I don't know genetics. Black hair is a dominant. Dominant. Red is recessive. Black is dominant. Your parents would both have to have red. Oh man, you guys are like, all right, hold on. Red is recessive. Black is dominant. Your parents would both have to have the red recessive, and you'd have to receive only that hair gene from them. They both have the red hair as a recessive, then it's 100% possible. We're getting into... All right, I was just curious.
Rise.
If it's
my
possible,
friends.
it's possible.
Welcome home, Father.
Thank you, Joshua. You are well, I trust.
Yes, Father. Much better. Today, Jill and I
He
went
does
to the
not look
police
like
watch
his
for a
kid. Like, you got
spa.
green eyes, red hair. Clive's got blue eyes and black hair. I don't know, man. I'm not an expert. They can't be biological brothers,
You'll make a
right?
fine hound one day.
What color's the dad's eyes?
Father.
Lift up your head.
You guys know better than I do.
Thank you, Your Grace.
His eyes are kind of gray, greenish gray.
The capital rejoices at your safe return, Your Grace.
War is coming, my boy.
Maybe green.
Must make
I can't tell what color the dad's eyes are.
Is the situation truly so great?
His are blue AF. Okay, here we go. Yeah, they're kind of green.
Yes, Father. Your Grace.
Shields dismissed.
My mom is blondish. My aunt and uncle both have brown and black. That makes sense. Then.
Where do you think you're going? Clive here is off to see the Archduke.
Right.
They absolutely could, but it's not likely. Yeah, like I don't know. I'm not an expert. I the puppy better be the true main character. It's the main character of our hearts.
Is trouble brewing?
I'm not sure. I need to speak with Father.
Finding items. Am I missing anything? All right, so this is interesting. See how he's got the tattoo? Is it going to show it? No, not yet. So he's a slave.
Good as new.
This guy's a slave.
Forgive me, Lord Marquess. Pray do not concern yourself with this bungling cur. Bow to him, you fool. But I say to speak.
Look, his name is Slave Master. See that? In the subtitles?
It was no trouble. Really.
Oh, do
Slave
not
Master.
indulge him. To be allowed to stand in your lordship's presence is more
Is it going to show it? All right, still didn't show
his
it.
kind deserves. Why, neither the Empire nor the Republic treat their bearers half so well.
Bears are the name of the
Born in
slaves.
your father's dominion. Very lucky, as I remind him every day.
Stand, please.
Stand.
I trust his good fortune will continue.
Of course, if that is your lordship's wish.
Don't work too hard. Remember, it is for the good of the duchy that you serve.
As do we all, my lord.
As do we all.
Most likely it just means it's the highest ranked slave. No.
Duties.
All right, here we go. A bearer. A person with the power to cast magics without a crystal. I've read this one. I read this one last night. In Valiste, men and women who awaken as bearers are enslaved. So if you're born with natural magical power, you're enslaved. They are marked with a brand, the cheek, and used as tools, a cheaper alternative to the scarce and precious shards. So the way people use magic in this world is they need those crystals. Remember at the table, the guy had the crystal and he like made water with it or something. This system of slavery has persisted for centuries and has become so ingrained in Valestian life that few take pity upon the bearers' plight, seeing them as less than human. Right. Crystal bears, is this connected slightly to the crystal chron? No. It's the opposite of crystal bears. They don't need crystals for magic. So if you're born with natural magical ability, you're enslaved immediately. Sorry, bud. And there's another example of this up the top of these stairs. Poor sorcerers. I know, right? Hopefully there's some kind of revolt, a slave uprising where all the sorcerers band together.
Looks like
right here.
Ready for supper.
So you can see this going on right here. This well
someone's hungry.
Is being filled. I talked to this guy. This guy explains it.
I'm having my bearer fill the well, my lord. Best to save what crystals we can, eh?
So this is kind of what tipped me off. I was playing through it a second time. I was exploring what I missed, talking to NPCs, and this is what tipped me off.
I'm having my bearer fill the well.
I'm having my bearer fill the well to save crystals. So this guy's a slave right here. He's probably got the brand. Yeah, he's got a brand. He can cast magic without crystals. This guy is having his slave, the bearer, fill up the well with water to save crystals. That's kind of what made me that's what made me start reading through these. And that's when I saw the brand and the bearer. The peasants have always been revolting. Now they're rebelling. Also, I missed an item last night. There's a high potion up here. If you can't tell, I'm a little bit excited for this game, so I played through the demo quite a bit with a fine-tooth comb. I'm a little bit excited for this game. I wanted to get familiar with the characters in the story. That way, when it came out, I could follow along. Viva la Revolution. I don't know enough about Clive's mom yet. And I don't know why the king was betrayed.
In here, isn't it?
Imagine you play the demo so much that you get bored of the game before it comes out. I don't know. Have you met me? Have you met me, PP? You've been here. You've been around this channel. You've been with this channel for years. So people got jealous and enslaved them. I mean, the way that guy made it, the way that guy made it sound is oh, crystals are in short supply. You know, power ain't easy. Let's just get the mage to do it. It's kind of what the implication that I. What's up, Nico? I'm going to be all about this game. I was hoping I could have a dialogue with
that child is the future of our nation.
With
he
Mom,
must be protected.
Annabella.
Clive,
It's good to meet a fellow JRPG fan.
the soldiers will expect
Who,
the
me or
Phoenix
Nico?
to help them, but I don't know if I can.
If you like JRPGs,
Father will
strongly recommend the Persona series.
And I will protect you.
The best.
Always.
The best of the JRPG genre.
Thank you, Clive.
I want to know more about Jill and what she's got going on. Because she didn't show up in the future, so hopefully she doesn't die. So many Saturdays with little of my chaos.
How may I serve you?
All right, you can stop licking my boots. Mother isn't here.
Do the territories fare any better?
Most lie under a pall of black. In just these few moons, the Blight has taken nigh on all of the northern reaches. It is only a matter.
Really hoping the Deadlands, barren waste bereft of aether, where no life stirs and magic is all but unusable. Here, both earth and water are stained black, preventing any seed from quickening. In recent years, the Blight has spread ever more widely, displacing whole nations before it, driving once peaceful fauna to violent desperation, like Homer, and leaving silent devastation in its wake. Earth and water are stained black, preventing you see. Breath of Aether. I don't know what Aether is, or I don't know. We don't have any information on Aether. Usually in Final Fantasy games, Aether is like a byproduct of magic, I think. Somebody correct me. Don't quote me on that. Somebody believe me, best of the dating sims, factual. I want to say Aether is a byproduct of magic.
Of time. Before it crosses the border.
By the flames.
Nearly every available bed in the capital is already occupied by those fleeing the Deadlands. Even if we were to send them south, to Port Isolde, more would only follow in their wake. Every day we delay brings us closer to disaster. We must move now.
Against the Iron Kingdom.
We have traded blows with them for too long. It is time to end it.
All right. The Iron Kingdom was the people we saw fighting at the beginning. Trying to make sense of it. Here's my theory. After the king dies during the tutorial, I bet you, listen, prediction. I bet you Annabella, Clive's mom, Annabella, I bet you she is Shiva. I bet you she is Shiva. Because right now they're discussing moving against the Iron Kingdom. And those are the people that had Shiva at the beginning of the game. It's interesting. That's my theory. Homer takes over. That's your theory. And that fits too well. Clive's mom is Shiva. That fits so well. I like it.
At the very least, we must secure Drake's breath. Without the blessing of the Mother Crystal, we cannot defend our...
I don't know anything about these Mother Crystals. Do we have information on those? Mother Crystal? Enormous glassy mountains. Okay, that's what we saw. That was what we saw on the horizon when we were doing the challenge. Enormous glassy mountains, 5 of which tower over the lands of Valisthe. They are the source of all the crystals that the people of the Twins rely on in their everyday lives. We don't have a Mother Crystal, which explains why that guy was like, hey, we got to preserve our crystals. The lands surrounding them are rich with aether, making the crystals cast even more potent. For this reason, great nations have sprung up around each Mother Crystal and have long warred with each over the possession of their blessings. Okay, so there's 5 mountains of crystal called the Mother Crystals that provide magic. Now, it just so happens, do you guys remember at the beginning it said They seem to go on about fire and ice. Yeah, that's clever. I didn't catch that. Fire versus ice. Do you guys remember at the beginning there was something about 5 nations? I bet you those 5 nations are each of them have a crystal. Like I think Waloed was one of. So remember in the challenge we were at the Waloed because we had to fight their dominants, Garuda, Benedicta. We had to fight the lady, the pretty lady, and there was a mother crystal right outside the castle. So I think every nation has one. I bet you those 5 nations have something to do with the story. Spot on. Spot on, PP, as always. So our nation doesn't have one, apparently.
The Iron Blood will not relinquish it easily. This will be
But the Iron Blood do.
We ride for Phoenix Gate tomorrow. There we will listen to the words of our ancestors, as tradition dictates.
Yeah, I guess our mom joins the Iron Blood as Shiva.
There is something else I would have you do first. Rodney.
This story is going to be so intense. There's going to be like so many twists and turns, ups and downs.
You will have heard the reports, I'm sure, of beastmen from the north.
I don't care about these goblins. Like, yeah, there's goblins. We got it. Okay. But hey, we're going to find out next week. All right. Speculations. Those are all my speculations. I think that Clive's mom is Shiva. She's a cold-hearted, wicked witch of a woman. And after the king dies, I think that so you're thinking a midnight release party? I can't. It depends. It depends on what my sleep schedule looks like. I think after the king the king and your brother die, the Isabella, I think Isabella's her name. I think she goes and fights for the Iron Bloods, I guess. No, I just got here. I mean, Nico, that's your fault, but I literally announced to the Discord when I'm going live. Bless you, thank you. And there's not really much else to do. We've played through the demo. A midnight release party sounds fun. I would like to do that. But it depends on what my sleep schedule looks like around that time. I was busy. Yeah, I'm not blaming you. I'm just saying. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm getting kind of tired. All good. I'll watch whenever. Does sound fun. Yeah, I'm excited for this one. The story, and I'm really invested in the stories and the story and the characters of this one. The combat, I'm hoping. I really enjoyed the Eikon challenge. Dab, gotcha. I really enjoyed the challenge. We got to like flex a bunch of cool powers. That was pretty cool. So excited for that. But yeah, I'm probably going to be playing Diablo until then. Diablo 4. Clarification, joking. Honestly, I'm more into this story already than several hours into 15. I still don't care about those characters. I didn't play 15. I thought 15, I heard 15 was amazing, but after reading or after watching videos of the coverage of Final Fantasy 16, I keep hearing people. So I'm watching videos about Final Fantasy, like reviews of Final Fantasy 16, right? And as I'm watching these reviews, they say things like they're trying to learn from their mistakes. They're trying to learn from the mistakes they made in Final Fantasy 15. And the whole time, like they're saying these things, I'm like, I thought 15 was amazing. I heard nothing. Like I could have swore the review like 15 was because I didn't play it. I don't know anything about 15. But I could have sworn like 15 was praised when it came out. I'm sad that I missed it. But after watching the reviews, it's like, oh man, 15 was so bad. I hope they learned from the mistakes. Like, wait, what? Really? So yeah, whatever. I missed 15. We'll see. 16. I'm hooked. This demo got me hooked. I'm ready. Yeah, this year's looking good. We're gonna play Final Fantasy 16. We're gonna play Final Fantasy 16 for about a month, up until Armored Core comes out. At which point we're gonna play Armored Core. Then we got plenty of time. We're gonna have like a month and a half of Final Fantasy 16, so we'll probably 100% it. We're gonna play the mess out of it. Then Armored Core, and then Starfield. I think Starfield's coming out after Armored Core. It's going to be great. It's going to be a good year. Good couple of months. And then once after Starfield, we're going to be in that time frame, that Q3, Q4 time frame where like a whole bunch of games start coming out. You know, you guys know what I'm talking about, that like September, October, November time frame where games just start coming out of the wood, like out of nowhere. You guys know what I'm talking about. So yeah, we're going to be good. We got lots to do. But for now, I hope all of you have a great weekend. The new Fable, I might get that. It depends on when that comes out. Starfield is a Bethesda game. Can't get our hopes up. Listen, I mean, like, we'll see. Bethesda games aren't bad. They're just generally Bethesda overpromises. But like Fallout 4, I loved Fallout 4, and I loved Fallout 3, and I loved New Vegas. I don't think New Vegas was Bethesda, but I loved 3. I loved 4, and what else? Skyrim. But they got it. They just, I just feel like they overpromised. Like they exaggerate. So I'm managing my expectation. But Starfield looks great. I think it's gonna be good. Even if it's just Skyrim in space, I think it's gonna be great. Nico, I'm sure you're excited for Starfield. It's Skyrim in space. Skyrim being released 8 times is hey, don't mess with perfection. You know, the mods. Hey, let's get into modding. I would like to get into. I've been wanting to get into game modding for a bit. For those of you that don't know, I am a software engineer by trade, but I've never gotten into game modding. I would like to do that. I love that the loyalty to FromSoft is so strong that Armored Core will be a hit. I mean, it's deserved. It's not like it's not deserved. FromSoft releases some absolute bangers. It's not like it's not deserved. They're just good. They're just good developers. They don't mess around. What is your rating for the Final Fantasy 16 demo? My rating? Modding streams? Hell yeah. I have some light modding experience. Yeah, let's do it. Like we could make it like a whole community thing. That'd be cool. What do I rate this demo? A must play. It's free. It's free. I don't know if I would go out and buy a PS5 just to play the demo, but it's good. Like, I don't know. How do you rate it? Like, can I say 10 out of 10? Like, damn free. I don't know if I can afford that. You might not be able to see it where there shouldn't be one, but all the Night Owls together will. Rating, why haven't you downloaded this if you own a PlayStation? Hey, that's facts. This demo's free. It's 2 hours. Like, it's a wild ride. It is well worth the download, the free download, the 2 hours to play it. Over the weekend, I'm probably going to load up the challenge again and mess around with it just to like get more familiar with the controls. I haven't do it yet. Well, you got to do it. All right, folks, I'm out of here. I hope you all have a wonderful weekend. Next stream, do we do DM Hotline? I don't know how, depending on how I'm feeling tomorrow, we might do DM Hotline. I don't know. I'm still, like I said, I'm still recovering. We might do a DM Hotline tomorrow. We'll see. We're long overdue for one, that's for sure. We'll see. I don't know how I'm going to be feeling tomorrow. Feel better? Yeah, I'm working on it. I'm just trying to recover from long weekend or long week of gaming. All right, folks, I'm out of here. Much love. Have a good weekend. See you all soon.